I'm Faith McKinney with ICIndieMag.com, and I'm here at Clues Hall with the Celebration of Diversity Distinguished Lecture Series. And our guest speaker tonight is the one and only Kirk Franklin. Follow me. And I'm here with singer, songwriter, producer, author, entrepreneur, Kirk Franklin. How are you today?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now you're here in Indianapolis with the Celebrating Diversity Distinguished Lecture Series, right?
Yes, I am, and it's a great opportunity, especially coming from my past and my background, and the opportunities that I didn't seize when I was younger. When it came to further my education, it's always very humbling whenever I'm invited by colleges or universities to just come and speak and share. I mean, it's just something that I never had a part of my plan, and so to really see this just kind of just unveil itself has been very, 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 very humbling.
So you're speaking about personal accountability, and on a global personal accountability as it affects the global community. When did you come to realize that personal accountability was so important or imperative to one's life?
Well, because we are our brother's keeper, and we were never created to be an island within ourselves. Yeah, I mean, that's why. Personally, just as a Christian, that's why the establishment of a church community and a church family was always supposed to be created for, so that it's a place that people can feel nurtured and covered and taken care of, whether you're orphan or widow, or those that are less fortunate. And so a sense of accountability and covering for your fellow man has always been the foundation of my Judeo-Christian beliefs, and I believe just the foundation of that faith in particular.
So you have your book, Blueprint. It's a plan for living above life's storms. All right, and it discusses the plans for your life, which is similar to what you were just talking about as far as personal accountability. How did you handle the fallout from the book? I know you're so transparent, and there's no being transparent without repercussion. How did you deal with that?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't receive any fallout from the book. The only time in my life that I communicated too transparent for some people, I guess, was several years ago when I did an interview on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and that was the first time that I saw the different communities kind of just divided down the middle, where a lot of my, friends and other communities applauded, and certain people within my community thought I was a fool, but then privately there were several many men that, really reached out for help and really reached out in gratitude and appreciation. So the first one in is always going to get the bullets, and that's cool. That's just part of the nature of trying to tear down all of the stigmas and just all of the walls that are created on people that are viewed as religious, which is something that I'm trying to move a generation away from, so that they can be able to be in more positions of healing and being able to be honest and to get the help that we all need. Yeah.
I can say I appreciate that. Now you have your album Hello Fear.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, sort of like a Dear John letter to fear. Can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I never saw that coming. I mean, it's just amazing, the Lord is a songwriter, and what He chooses to do through us, and what he just kind of motivates us to speak on His behalf. And it's just a very humbling thing, to be able to have that honor and that opportunity to grab a pen and to attempt to try to speak to God's sons and daughters on His behalf, as well as speaking to yourself. And I think that fear is a topic that no matter who you are and where you stand in your journey of life, that we all encounter daily.
So what is on the horizon for Kirk Franklin? After tonight's lecture here at Butler, what do you have in the future?
We'll just see. I'm one that is really trying very hard to be in the moment, trying to be a good steward of what's in front of me today. To trust that whatever God has already orchestrated for me to do, that He'll be with me when I get there, and that I trust Him to navigate my way. My prayer this year is, God, open the doors that you want to open and close the doors you don't. Because I want to really live intentional and to be intentional. I don't want to accidentally run up on everything, that to really try to maximize everything that I'm called to do, not for my glory, but for His.
Well, thank you so much, Kirk Franklin. I really appreciate it. I'm Faith McKinney with ICIndyMag.com. Follow me. What an insightful event. The lecture with Kirk Franklin on personal accountability. Our community will never be the same. I'm Faith McKinney with ICIndyMag.com. Follow me.